Are you there?
Yes, I'm still here. I can barely hear you.
Yeah, please take your time.
Can you still hear me?
Yes, I'm still here.
I'm sorry, you sound really far away. I can barely hear you.
Yeah, no, my phone, I lost it. And it fell in between the covers here, or the blanket that I had here. And it's under the blanket. I don't even know where it is now. Maybe I'm sitting on it or something. Just bear with me for a minute as I'm looking where the phone fell, and I'll take it out and you'll hear me better. But right now, there are some blankets on top of it, and I didn't notice even. Oh, I found it. It was, I'm sorry. It was upside down. Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Okay, I found it. It fell down.
All right, so I just wanted to make sure. So the free phone that you're getting, did you want to get that as like with a new number, or did you want to keep the current number that you have?
I don't know. Would you give me a choice of numbers or?
The phone number is kind of automatically generated, so you wouldn't be able to like pick exactly what it was, but you are able to get a new phone number.
No, but I want to keep a certain number. I have a number now, so I think that I rather keep my number because I gave the number out to a lot of people and they know this number and they will keep calling me forever. So I don't want to lose the number.
Right? Yes, sir, we can bring that number over. What number is that?
The number is 949 667 3249.
949-667-3249.
Yes.
All right. And did you say that that was with T-Mobile?
No, I said that I had another number with T-Mobile. This one is with AT&T. I have several phones.
Okay, I got
By the way, a while ago, I also had a website. They said that I was qualified to have a website and an email address and a whole bunch of things, which I had, but I didn't deal with it for a while, and I think that it was something at some name at Comcast.com or some. I forgot already what it was because I wasn't using it for quite some times. But I got some email address with the services that you provide. Can you find out what it was or what it is?
Yes, sir. I can find that for you. Bear with me just a moment.
It was something at Comcast.com, I think. It was before you changed the name to Xfinity. Or maybe Comcast.
Yes, sir.
Or maybe Comcast.net.
It should be Comcast.net. I do have that email for you.
Can you tell me what it is, please?
Right? It is ARushChine@Comcast.net.
Yeah, I think that it was something like ARush Channel at Comcast.net.
Yes, sir.
Yes, and I also had a website address that they gave me some website address. Can you find what that was?
Now, that I'm not sure of. I know that we had, like, our email, like the Comcast email stuff. I know for some customers, if it hasn't been used in a really long time, they don't have access to it anymore. It would just be, if you go to the Xfinity.com, there's an option that says check your email. That would be where it would open up at.
Yes, let me go to Xfinity.com and see if I can log in even and Xfinity. This is Xfinity.com or this Xfinity.net?
Xfinity.com.
Okay, I'm now inside Xfinity.com and it says get the all new Samsung Galaxy S25 Plus on us. Is this the kind of promotion that we are talking about? And then it says get Samsung Galaxy S25 Plus 256 GB on us when you purchase blah blah blah. Or is that something different?
That would be something different. The one that has the free line that doesn't really have any, if you buy this or you buy that, that's the Galaxy A16. That's the one that I've got you with.
Oh, so there's one Galaxy, the one that you said that I will get will be Galaxy A16, right?
Yes, sir.
And that is Galaxy S25, which must be 16. 25 may be a higher number, so maybe it means that this is a more recent or more powerful or what?
Right, let me look at the side-by-side for it. Give me just a moment.
Please take your time, Misha. This is so confusing. You cannot. In the meantime, can you tell me how can I log into it, or just type my email somewhere, or what?
Right, in the top right-hand corner, you should see like a little purple person in that corner.
And I have to enter the email account, or what do I have to do?
When you press that, it'll have an option to sign in. And you may already see that option where it says check email. It may have you sign in first.
Okay, I'm looking, I'm making it full size. Maybe I'm missing something. But it says set as default, pre-order, pricing. There is no nowhere button to do whatever you said. Or maybe down. Let me scroll down. Maybe it's on the bottom somewhere. No? It says here, where do you live? Enter your address, best offer, find my plan. It says street address and apartment.
Right? Are you on the web?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. You're right. There's already a customer. Sign in here, and there is a hyperlink. So you want me to click on it and see if they will let me in, or what do you want?
Yes, sir. You'll click on that, then you'll sign in.
Because I'm scrolling down, it's a page full of all kinds of advertising, but that was the only place that I saw that there was a place to sign in. Okay, so I'm clicking on it to sign in, okay? So now it says, sign in with your Xfinity ID. So Xfinity ID is my Xfinity email?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I typed it in, and then it says, let's go. So I'm going to press the enter key or click let's go, or what?
You'll click let's go.
Okay, so I'm clicking let's go, and it comes back, enter the password, and I click enter to see whether this is the correct password, and it says the Xfinity ID or password you entered is incorrect. So let me try another one, because I guess there were some changes that were made to it, and my computer was not updated. Oh, yeah, I remember there was some kind of a number on the box or some other thing like that, or it doesn't like my password. So they send my password to another email, or how can I get in there? Let me try one.
There might be an option that says either forgot or reset.
Let me try one more and see, maybe this one will work. No, forgot. Keep me signing in. Forgot my password. Maybe I have multiple email accounts. Is that possible? So I'll go back and type another email account. I think that I had several email accounts with this Comcast. I think that they gave me about five different email accounts.
Yeah, I will say that one will be the primary one. You may have to reset the password.
Okay, let me continue. Or maybe I mistyped it also. Let's try forget the password. Can they send it to me to my Gmail account or some other thing like that?
It should give you an option.
Okay, I'm clicking continue. I said forgot, and then it has a picture of a key on top, and then on the bottom it says continue. Let me see if there's anything on the bottom there. No. Okay, so I click the continue or the key. Do you know what is the key icon for? Do you know?
Right. That one I'm not entirely sure. Is that a pop-up, or is that something directly on the
No,
website?
you know what is the continue? There is an icon purple box with a word continue on it on the bottom. That is one icon. And on top of the word reset your password, there is an icon with a purple icon, and it looks like a picture of a shield. It's a circular icon, a picture of an image of a shield, and inside there is a white picture of a key.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's just a logo. It doesn't really mean anything.
Oh, okay. So just continue.
That purple forgot button.
So just continue then.
Yes, sir.
So I pressed continue, and I got a mail me to my Gmail account. Okay? So I say continue, and I got a couple of Gmail accounts, so I'm not sure which one it is, but I think that I know. So I click continue, and it gives me a number. So I have to log into my Gmail account and find out what code did they send me. Okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay, so I'm logging into that. See if I can find my Gmail account here. And I have several of them, so I'm not sure if this is the one or not or what. Let me see. And it didn't come in yet. Let me reload it. Maybe it's not reloaded yet. No, it didn't come to this account yet. Let me try it in my wife's. Maybe they send it to my wife's account. No. So it didn't come in yet.
Check your spam folder.
Oh, my spam folder. Good idea. Thank you. Right. Okay, let me find my spam folder. I click more because it's not listed here. And I'm trying to scroll down to spam. Okay, that's it. Probably went to my spam. Okay, now I'm in my spam folder, and it doesn't have anything from Comcast. Let me reload the spam folder, or maybe go to her spam folder. No, nothing here. Let me go to her spam folder. Because they don't disclose the entire account, you know what I mean? They just show you the first 3 characters and the last character, and our emails are the same with the exception of some characters in the middle, which they hide.
Yeah, I can see how that would be confusing.
So now I'm trying to navigate to her spam. I have to select more. And then to spam. It should come from Xfinity or some other email address?
It should come from Xfinity.
Yeah, because there is nothing in Xfinity. Maybe go back to the inbox again. Oh, now it showed up. They send it to my wife's. enter this code to reset your password. Okay, now I scroll down to find the code. I just send me a big email, and I'm looking for the code, and I don't find the code. Oh, finally I found it. Okay, I got the code now. Let me see if I can copy and paste it onto the form. Okay, now I click continue. So now it says 8 characters, 1 to 28 characters. Use at least one letter. Use one number or special characters. Okay. What is the option to stay connected? Do you know?
That should keep you logged in. You don't have to click it. It just means the next time you come to the page, you'll have to log in again.
I rather not. So if I click it, I won't have to log in again?
Yes, sir. If you click it, you won't have to log in again.
Okay, so I checked it and I click continue, okay? Let's see if it will accept it. Oh, now it says that it wants verification, and I realize that my wife took the phone, and it has only, they are using my wife's address and my wife's phone instead of my phone. So what can I do?
So what does it say exactly on that page?
It says two-step verification is on. So they have I can edit it. I guess I can change it. Because the current one is my wife's, and I can change it and continue. Instead of my wife's mine, and I have my phone, and my wife took the phone. So let me edit it, and I'll enter my email address instead of my wife's. And they say we'll send a code to your inbox for verification. So I entered my email address, and now they want me to enter another code. It takes a long time for them to send this code. It doesn't come right away.
Sometimes they come through super quick, and other times they just like to take their time getting there.
Yeah, so I reloaded it, and also before it took about, I couldn't believe it takes them 2-3 minutes to send it. They must have such a slow email server. It's incredible. And it didn't come to the spam. It came to the regular inbox. So what have you done so far, and what did you find out? Does it qualify for the free phone?
Yes, sir, you do qualify for that free phone. I did go ahead and look at the differences. The one that you have now, that A54, came out in March of 2023. This one, the 16, came out in October of 2024, so it is a newer phone.
Just let me I'm trying to write it down. Please bear with me. So the one that I have came when?
That one came out in March of 2023.
So 3/23 of year 2024, you said?
It came out in March 2023.
2023, wow. So it's old. And the one that you are going to provide is A16, you said, right?
Yes, sir. And that one came out in October 2024.
So that will be 10 dash October 24 dash 2024, you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's almost more than a year, almost a year and a half later.
Mm-hmm.
So it must be a little better or more recent.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes, sir. It's definitely a newer phone. It's also a little bit bigger.
Okay, that's also something I have to consider, because I have this this phone holder, like a neck wallet, phone, and badge holding lanyard that I'm using.
Mm-hmm.
And it may not fit because the old phone is kind of fitting snugly, and the new phone may not fit so well. So I have to consider that. Let me put a note that it may be too big. I may buy a new lanyard. Too big for lanyard. So I put the note there. And are there any restrictions that I have to keep you for 2 years, or some other restriction that if I switch back to another provider, I will have to pay a penalty or some other problem?
This one is no contract.
Therefore the answer is what? No? I can stop it whenever I want to stop it, and it will be okay?
Yes, sir. You can stop it whenever you want to, and everything will still be good.
Okay. So
Great. I'm just finishing this up for you.
yeah, please take your time. I cannot believe that the quote didn't come yet. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, but it hasn't come in yet. I would try to see if it would let you resend it.
Resend it? Let me go to the spam. Maybe, like you said, it's in the spam. No. But maybe when you go to spam and you come back for some reason, it refreshes it. So maybe then it will start working all of a sudden. No.
Right. Okay, so I do have that line set up for you. We would need to go through the approval process. So as of right now, did you want to go ahead and work on getting your wife's phone brought over, or just this phone for now?
Yeah, no, I want to get the new phone. So you said that if I bring my wife, I wouldn't qualify to it or something like that. And also on the message, it said verify your email, enter the code sent to Dr. my email at gmail.com. This code will expire in 15 minutes. I don't think that it was 15 minutes yet. So I'm going back and reloading it again. But it didn't show up yet. And also my wife is not here. I should actually ask her advice because she really knows how much we pay to Xfinity. I mean to AT&T. I want to make sure that my plan with you is not worse than my plan with AT&T. You know what I mean, Misha?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I definitely understand. I will say this plan is only $25 a month. Most places can't beat that, especially because this does come with the unlimited talk, text, and data.
Yeah, I think that it is really, I'm thinking about it. It's financially, it makes no sense that somebody will be able to beat it because it is relatively inexpensive, and a new phone like this would by itself cost me a few $100s, I suppose. Don't you think so?
Yes, sir. And with bringing your number over, it actually comes with a $50 prepaid card. You do have to keep that account for 60 days in order to get that card, but you almost get 2 months free with that.
So that is another advantage. And if my wife becomes upset and wants me to revert back to the other one, or she wants to use it, is there any way to qualify her for a new phone also?
Right. I'm actually double checking to make sure. Bear with me.
Let me see, I hear some noise. Maybe it's my wife coming. I'm going to take off for a couple of minutes. See,
I am going to double check to see if you guys can't get the 2 free lines, because it doesn't specify that you can't. So I'm going to see if it'll let me ring it up like that.
okay, her phone number, her phone is the same. We bought 2 identical phones, so she's the same model. And I don't know if her number is exactly the same, but it must be very similar because we got them from the same vendor at the same time. And her phone number, I think that I gave you her phone number already. But
Right, the one that you gave me was 949-667-3249.
right, but on the account, I think she put her phone number. So check also on the order for the technician. The number spells the word, the psycho, and the area code is 843. On the cable technician order, it should be her number because she deals with the accounting and with the Comcast and so on.
843, the 779-2426.
That's right. And I read something that you have something also, another service that you provide, some kind of a Wi-Fi in the vicinity. So if I go out of my Wi-Fi area, you have some kind of a Wi-Fi service outside the house. So if I go to there is a park here that is called the JC Park, for example, and my Wi-Fi may not be extended, my regular Wi-Fi may not be extended, so somehow I can connect my laptop to my phone and get the cellular network or the internet from my phone somehow. Are you aware of any such service?
Yes, sir, that's the personal hotspot. You can add that on. It's just $5 per month.
Oh, this is an add-on.
Yes, sir, it would be an add-on.
Okay, I'm afraid that my phone got lost again. Let me see if it is my wife that is here and see if I can find my phone. It keeps falling down in here between all these. I thought that I had it, but now I lost it. Oops, I found it. Okay. Okay, I'm going to see if my wife heard some noise. Maybe it's my wife.
Great. Well, it is letting me ring in them both. So if you did want to get both of those phones, you could get both of those phones for free. Both will come with unlimited talk, text, and data. In total, it would be $50 per month.
For the two of them together?
Yes, sir. And both would actually come with their own $50 gift cards. Like I said, you have to keep that service for 60 days, and then we send out that gift card.
Okay. So let's register her too. And you have 60 days anyway, so if she doesn't like it and we don't like it, we can revert back to the old, or to some other carrier, right?
Yes, sir.
And the only thing will be that we do it within 60 days and we lose the 50 with the $100 gift card. Is that the disadvantage of quitting in the middle before 60 days?
Yes, sir. So if you cancel it day 59, you wouldn't get the cards. But if you canceled it on day 61, you would still get the cards.
Or I can cancel it still because there's no contract, so I can even cancel it after 60 days if I'm not so happy with the service.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can cancel it at any time.
And I pay $5 extra, you say, for a hotspot?
Yes, sir. For a hotspot directly from the phone, we do have public hotspots. Since you're in Florida, there should be...
Oh, actually,
if you wanted to...
I'm sorry that I made a mistake. That is what I meant to tell you about a public hotspot, and I thought that you are also selling some kind of another gizmo that is a hardware hotspot that even I searched some time ago, and some of them even had the SIM card in them, and some of them even had micro SD card. But I was talking about the public. There was something that they sent me in the mail that I can have a public hotspot somehow. Public hotspot that is kind of roaming in my area. Is the University of Miami area, so it's right next to the University of Miami, and it is full of people using Comcast. So I think that they can basically aggregate some kind of extra bandwidth that they have and let people use it. At least this is what I understood at the time, and then I forgot about it. I didn't deal with it for a while. So do you know anything about this public hotspot?
Yes, sir. So for those hotspots, you'll have, do you have the Xfinity app?
Yes, I have it on some of my computers.
All right. So on the Xfinity app, there'll be a setting to automatically connect to it. Once that's on, it'll just connect to it whenever it sees it. Unfortunately, it does have to be done through the app. So if you don't have a way to get that app directly onto a computer, it's not able to be connected through the computer. All of the time, it's able to do it through the phones and through the tablets, but not all the time through the computers.
So what you're telling me that I have to get it on the phone, or what are you trying to tell me?
So it's not... The only things that are able to connect to that hotspot are phones and tablets.
Oh, phones and tablets, but not laptops?
No, sir, not the laptops, because it has to be set up directly through the Xfinity app, and the app can't be downloaded onto a laptop.
That is because of the operating system or because of the hardware, or what? Do you know?
That I'm not 100% certain, why that is.
And also, what tablet? Some PCs are also tablets. I have this PC that is also a tablet that you can attach a keyboard to it, but otherwise it acts like a tablet. I forgot what it is called. Surface. It's a Microsoft Surface, which is a tablet and also a laptop. And so on. It has a Windows 10 or Windows 11 operating system.
Yeah, if you're able to get the Xfinity app on it, you're able to use the hotspot for it.
Okay, so I can test it. I can just try to install the Xfinity app on it, and if it installs the Xfinity app, then it means that I can use it as a hotspot.
Yes, sir.
And to use it as a hotspot, I have to connect my phone, my USB-C socket in my phone to the USB-C socket in my tablet or my laptop, or does it work wirelessly or what?
Well, the hotspot is something that we send out. It's not something that comes from your phone or from your tablet. It kind of works like any other public hotspot. As long as there's availability to connect to it, and you set that up in the app, it'll automatically connect to it so that you'll have internet. It'll normally show up as Xfinity or Xfinity Hotspot. Sometimes it's under Xfinity Mobile. I'll send you a link.
So what you are telling me that it is an accessory. It is not only software, it is also hardware?
It's not a hardware. It's not something that you have to plug in. It's just something that you're able to connect to.
But it is a box? It's a physical hardware piece?
No, sir.
So it is just software? Just an app?
It's just software.
Okay.
Yeah, the hotspots aren't available everywhere. We have like 20 million nationwide, so we do have a good bit of them that overlap. Pretty much if you go out, you're going to be connected.
Can you find if it is available in the 33,146 area code?
Right, yes, sir. I'll pull that up. I'll also send you a link to that map so that, if you're ever out and about, you're able to use that map to figure out where they are. It'll just send it to the number that's on file, and I'm going to pull it up on my end as well. And while I do that, would you like me to go ahead and send you the order approval for those phones?
Yes, please send it. Also, I would like my wife to be able to approve it, so I don't want her to be mad that I really don't know what she's doing there with all the different. She's taking care of the accounting, and she's dealing with all these vendors, and I don't want her to be upset that I ignored something and I did something stupid because I don't know what we are paying for the current vendors and what deal she got or she didn't get. And also, I know that she was trying to negotiate, since we are using so many of your services, especially now with the mobile. We will have your mobile services, we have the internet services, we have the TV services. So she said that because we are using so many services, somebody told her that she could get a better rate or some kind of a promotion.
I can double check for you. The deal that you have might be the best one that we have right now. If you did want her to approve the order,
Let me tell you one thing.
Order approval to her.
Yeah, send it to both of us. You have my email address. Send it to Dr. ARush at gmail.com because this is what she's using. She's also managing my emails. But I'll give you her email also is Dr. S. Rush. Can you understand my accent? Do you understand what I'm telling you?
Yes, sir. Yours is Dr. ARush and hers is Dr. S. Rush.
Right, like a rush to the airport or the bathroom. So Just don't misspell it because of my accent in a way that it wouldn't come through. Are you in the Philippines? Where are you?
I'm in the U.S. I'm in Mississippi.
Oh, Mississippi. Okay. Good.
Right, I'm trying to see if it'll let me send to more than one.
I'm surprised. You provide
only one.
you provide so much a better service that I got used to getting this Philippine services, and some of them are so bad they don't know anything, and they don't care to learn anything. So I want to make a note here, Misha. We'll call you Mississippi. You know this song by the Pussycat group?
Which one? Because I do know that group.
Mississippi. Alexa.
No, I don't know that one.
Listen to it. It's a good one. Alexa. Play. Alexa. Play Mississippi.
I have music or video for that. You can say play music or watch video.
Okay, Alexa. What's the name of this group?
That was Burning Down with Joe Jonas by Alex Warren and Joe Jonas.
I have to write down Pussycat. Because there is also the song Pussycat by Tom Jones. Alexa, play Mississippi by Pussycat.
Mississippi by Pussycat on Amazon Music.
Alexa, louder. Alexa, louder. You hear it now?
Yes, sir, I can hear it a little bit.
Yeah, it's a very good. It was a hit for many years. It topped the. Alexa, stop. So it's a very good song. It was at the top of the search of the ranking of music worldwide for a long time. So I made the note here.
Listen to that when I get off today.
Misha, from Mississippi, is your shift over pretty soon?
I've got about an hour or two.
Oh, good. I didn't want to keep you working overtime.
Oh, it's okay. I don't mind getting paid.
Yeah, but you do so much a better service. When I heard you, I was saying to myself, wow, finally the Philippines learned to give so much better service, because 90% of the time I get somebody from the Philippines and they're so clueless, they just get the list of, and they're good in terms of trying to follow the script, you know what I mean? But if you ask them any question that is not in the script, they're totally clueless, and they don't like to find out or learn anything.
Oh, yeah, I definitely understand what you mean.
They should give you a raise and a promotion and let you teach them some training, you know what I mean? Maybe pay you a little more because you do such a good job.
Thank you.
I'd like to commend you to your supervisor if you don't mind.
Well, thank you.
Because I challenged you with a lot of questions, including but not limited to those hotspots and the various numbers and the various services and the various rates. And after you gave me information, I searched it and I confirmed that what you gave me appears to be correct information.
Yeah, I try to stay informed.
I just cannot believe that the email didn't come in yet. Oh, you know what? Maybe they send it to my wife's email address. Let me go there. Anyways, it is already outdated.
I was trying to get it to set. Oh gosh,
Yeah.
sorry, my chair just broke. It scared me a little bit.
Yeah, you know, they
Send
send it.
that to
They send it to my wife's email address, even though I gave them the new my email address. They don't update it in real time. What they do, apparently, they batch up the updates of the new. I gave them my email address. I checked it and it wasn't there, and now it is there. Let me see if I can copy it, and they probably outdated because they said that it will last for 15 minutes.
I was trying to send that confirmation of both, but it'll only let me send it to one. Did you want me to go ahead and send it to you, or would you like me to?
No, it's fine. She's managing it all. I just rely on her most of the time, but this time she's been out, and we have this outstanding order, so I wanted to make sure that if this guy, the technician, comes, that he has it in his truck. So I'm going to click create a new code, and maybe that will work.
Yes, sir. I will say, with those phones being shipped, the technicians don't drop those off. We ship them through either FedEx or UPS. It's just got some extra protections.
Yeah. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the box that you said for the streaming EXO or some other name that they gave to it. This other name that you told me before, EXO.
Yes, sir. The Zumo.
The EXO box from Xfinity, EXO Stream box for Xfinity. You said there's a little box that you attach to the existing modem. And now they want me to reset my password again. It's a nightmare with them. I've just reset my password and now enter your Xfinity ID again and start the whole thing all over again.
Sometimes it does get a little stuck in that loop. So just
Yeah.
let me know if it keeps putting you through that. We've got some troubleshooting we can go around that with.
Yeah, it seems like they got some kind of a loop here. Anyways, I'm entering again the same email that you gave me before, arushine@comcast.net.
All right, and I did want to double check. So did you want me to send the order approval for the phones to your email or to your wife's email?
To my wife's email first, and then if it still let you send another email, then send it also to mine. But she usually checks mine and deals with it, so I'm clicking on to get another code out of them.
I will send it to hers, and then I'll back out and send it to yours.
Yeah,
I
because
will say,
it seems like when I change it to my email, they don't update it properly. They don't update it in real time. Instead, they batch it, and maybe later on they will update it. For now, they keep sending everything to her email. So let's deal with her email that way. We'll be able to maybe get something going.
all right, I did send it to her email. I can actually leave this order open. It would need to be completed before it'll let me close everything out and get it sent to you. But I am able to leave it open. If she was busy right now, isn't able to complete it, I am able to give y'all a call back.
It says this link will expire in 72 hours. And this is thanks to reaching out to Xfinity, it says. Complete your recent request, but it's not the email for the code to get into the website. So I'm trying to see who's the sender of that. There's no name for you. It says online communication at alerts at .comcast. So on. So is that something that you send or the automated message?
Right. The one that says, thank you for reaching out to Xfinity, that is that order. So if you click here to continue, that is what lets you go through the order. I'm trying to see where that password reset would have went to. It's not showing that it went to the Dr. S. Rush.
No, because I don't find it.
Yeah, I see one that
Oh,
says
they
the
now.
password is all set.
Well, now I got some code. Let me try to enter this code. Maybe it will let me use it. It will let me get in there. And it came to her email, not to mine. Let's verify it's you. Okay, now so now it tells me to create another password. Password don't match. Okay, so finally I got through the password. And now it starts again with the password. Now they say that you cannot use it since I used it in the past. I guess they're trying to make it so difficult that people won't use it.
No, I definitely understand. I've had multiple times where I put in the password and then I go to reset it and it'll say, can't use the same password, but you just told me it was wrong.
Right. So they want
It
to...
definitely get a little frustrating.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I guess I'll deal with that internet another time. It's just too exhausting. So let me look at the emails that you sent to her. Complete your recent request. Is that it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I opened it up and it says your account. Thanks for reaching out to Xfinity. Click here to continue. More resources and so on. So I click here to continue, or what should I do?
Yes, sir. You'll click to continue.
Yeah, and it says to me, and the sender or reply to his online communication at alerts.comcast and so on. It doesn't have anything with your name on it.
Right. Yes, the order confirmations all come from like our, I guess, internal system.
Yeah.
It's just like as a security measure.
Yes, okay, so I click here to continue, and we'll see what happens. So it says loading. Enter your password to sign in security, and it puts some password. So I'm trying to sign in, and let's see what will happen now. So it says the Xfinity ID or password you enter was incorrect. Please try again. And now they made me change it so many times that I'm no longer sure what to do.
Let me see.
Did you hear some noise? Are you still there?